December the 7th, 2019, first stop of the day. No, well, maybe not of the day, but first stop of the vlog is we're dropping young Ashman off to Amber. What's up, dude?
Nothing.
Nothing? You're gonna go hang out with Amber for a few hours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going deer hunting. So Ashton is going into the salon with Amber. I haven't deer hunted the last week just because I've been feeling under the weather with the hemochromatosis, but Friday I got my blood out, so I'm feeling a heck of a lot better today. Absolutely gorgeous in Ontario, so even though the boys have had a slow week at deer camp and nobody's hunting tonight, I'm still headed north to get it done. Are you coming, Ash? We have made it in the salon, but Amber is busy. Dude, what are we doing after deer hunting tonight?
What's all over Ashton's face? Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Way to bring that up.
What? I had to sneeze.
Okay, well, why don't you get a Kleenex from Amber? The plan after the deer hunt is to put up the Christmas tree. You are going to go to get us snacks
Yes.
and tacks
Yes.
because we're going to put up over 1,000 lights in our house. That's the plan.
Yes.
I'm getting out of here because it smells like perfume. Everybody's going to just leave me hanging, right? Ashton, help Amber?
Yeah.
We're on the road to
What
deer.
I'm gonna do.
We're going hunting.
Snacks and beer.
They're doing snacks and stuff, and I'm going hunting. Made her to the deer camp. Ultra excited about today. Ultra excited. Let me tell you, I am glad to be in the outdoors. Let's go through the past week. First off, we don't always get the chance to talk, just me and you. If anybody's been watching the Instagram stories, I was talking about how I had to go get my blood checked for iron levels because of my hemochromatosis. I'm somebody who is a deep thinker. I overthink everything. Hemochromatosis is basically an iron disorder. My body stores iron instead of getting rid of it. In 2016, I was diagnosed with it. It's a genetic thing. They found out that I had hemochromatosis while they were searching for reasons why I got the blood clots. Hence why we started the vlog. If you haven't watched season 1 of the vlog, it really explains more of it. One of the downsides to hemochromatosis when your iron starts to go up, especially for myself, is the place in your brain where you have memory and your emotions, iron likes to store there. So for the last week, I'd been kind of down on myself, pretty hard on myself, and I went to the lab, got my blood tested, my iron started going up. Yesterday, I went and had my phlebotomy, take 2 cups of blood out. Basically, I create new blood, and that blood sucks the iron out of my soft tissues, etc. And then I start to feel a lot better. I know we're supposed to be thankful and think about, everything reflect on life during the holidays. Christmas is coming. We just did it for Thanksgiving here in Canada. And if you're watching in the USA, I reflect a lot more because first, I'm really happy to even be here. I got diagnosed in 2016 with blood clots in my lung, 4 of them. Then they found out about the hemochromatosis, and it's been kind of up and down from there. After I found out about my blood clots and I got them treated, my friend passed away from the exact same thing just months after. Days like this, when yesterday felt terrible. The last week, it's kind of hard on myself, didn't feel very good. Today, I feel 200,000 times better. I was getting hard on myself about not shooting a buck. Well, that's kind of silly because it's really hard to shoot a buck with your bow. And I really just appreciate being here. I appreciate that I can hunt and fish, that I can share it with you guys. I appreciate that I have such a caring, loving family who lets me do this all the time. I appreciate my friends. I have the best friends in the whole world. Lots of them you see in these videos. It can't be replaced. Speaking of friends, huge shout out to Mr. Sean McCall, who just won, see that picture right there, kids? OBN Member of the Year for his hard work on OBN night, among other things. I'm thankful for those guys. So what I'm trying to get across is don't just be thankful for the things you have during Christmas, Thanksgiving, stuff like that. Be thankful all the time. Not shooting a deer is not a big deal in the big scheme of life. It's better to, be a mid-do poor deer hunter than it is to be a good person. We need to hit the tree stand. I couldn't care if we saw a deer tonight. I just wouldn't to sit in my tree stand, be outside, suck in the fresh air. I know this got a little deep for some of you, but I thought it was important to share. If you have any questions about hemochromatosis, feel free to message me. I'd be happy to explain. If you're of Northern European descendancy, Irish, English, Swedish, Norwegian, you might want to look into it. That is where the genetic stream comes from for hemochromatosis, and very important important that if you have it, not only will it save your life because it's genetic, it may save somebody who loves life. I need to get dressed. We need to get in the tree stand. We need to just suck in the outdoors. I'm really thankful today. Felt real crummy yesterday, like a -10, and I feel about 1 billion times better today. So just unloading a little of how I'm feeling on you guys. And you know what? I'm really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, appreciative that you guys watch this. If there wasn't people watching this, it wouldn't make any sense for me to do it at all. So you guys are a huge reason that I have to be thankful. Let's get dressed. It's cold, snowy. On the way here, I've seen a ton of deer tracks, so the bucks and does are moving. If we see no deer, it's gonna be okay. If we shoot a giant, it's going to be okay. When we get home, we're doing Christmas lights. Whoa, McCall is the OBN member of the year. Honestly, how could things get any better than this? Let's go to the stand. I was joking about the deer thing. I'd be really pumped if about an 18 pointer showed up, and then I could have all my friends out to be thankful that they came and helped me drag it out. Hunting time. Of the woods. That was probably the closest we've come to a decent buck this year. I saw 4 does walking in front. I was trying to give you guys hand signals. I couldn't get them on the big camera because there were so many trees. About 20 yards behind the 4 does, I think it was the messed up 7. He's got 4 really good ones on one side, the other side, crazy 3 points. I'm almost 98% sure that that was him standing in behind there following the does. Only bad break for us, the does headed towards the burgundy stand into the swamp and not to us. I didn't see anything for the last 15 minutes, but man, if I feel like there's something going on here. It was a good sit. Saw 4 does, saw 1 buck. It's freezing cold. Tomorrow it warms up. Now, hopefully we're going home to do Christmas trees and Christmas lights and all that stuff. But man, that was good. That was a good feeling. I felt good about that sit. I'm for sure thankful. I had a good time. We're heading home. Hopefully things are good there. Here, we are home from deer hunting. We are in the Christmas mood. Check this out. We need to find a way to put all these lights on the Christmas tree. Amber, you're in your Christmas gear?
Yeah.
I probably need something to do with all these fishing rods.
Yes, you do.
Hey, Emma, what's up? Are you ready?
No.
We got to put all these Christmas lights up. Over 1,000. Ashton is somewhere. He is going to help. We have Christmas snacks cooking. We have Christmas playing in the background. Are these done?
Yep.
Delicious. Let's figure this out. That's hot. Let's do this.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh,
Here we go. Went deep. We would have been at this for hours upon hours. Here we go. Welcome to FearFishing Christmasville. That's right. We've got about 1,000 lights in this house. We have the very famous Yeti Christmas tree. If we look down the hallway,
We have ants.
it just goes crazy. Crazy. Right down the hallway. It is insane. The first year I ever did this was the year that Ashton was born, and then it kind of just became a tradition. Emma, what do you think?
It's my favorite thing ever.
You did a good job helping me. Ash, do you like the lights?
Yeah, but Halloween's better because I get free candy.
You get candy at you get candy at Christmas too.
I do?
Yeah, and presents. You don't get presents at Halloween.
But
Bummer.
I still have.
Amber, good work on the Yeti tree.
Thank you.
You turned out really well.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I am going to chill with the family. We're going to watch Christmas movies and hang out. Tomorrow we're back to deer hunting. But right now, we got all the lights up. The West FearFishing house is ready to go for Christmas. See you in the morning. Dude, you're never ending.
Oh, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Hasta Orlando. Felicidad. No, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Another day, another sit in the tree stand. Last night we were all up crazy late doing the holiday deal. House is fully decorated now. We all slept in. It's right around 1 o'clock, I hope, right now. And to be honest, I just got out of bed a couple hours ago. But thankfully, the Christmas lights are up. Everybody seems pleased about that. Last night, closest, making upwards now. Not a super close chance of the buck, but a closest shot at the buck. He was in there. Everything points, from what I've heard, is the second rut is going to happen. On the farm, we have a ton of young does, so we should have a lot of does. We should track some new bucks in, but let's head up north, see what's going on. Ultra warm today, south wind, which is good for my stand. And I guess all we can do is hope that a Christmas miracle happens. Let's get on the road. Let's go north. I believe Mr. Mark Hunter is making an appearance too. We are back to deer camp. Beautiful, beautiful weather tonight. It is +4. There's a storm front coming. It's gonna warm right up, south wind, and then the rain is going to fall. We're so used to getting snow, but the rain is going to fall. The next 2 days it's calling for rain. It's calling for rain at 6 p.m. tonight and then just all day tomorrow. So it's going to be an absolute mess. Mr. Hunter is already in his stand. He is going to Florida for Christmas. So he only has today and next Saturday to hunt. The plan is if the gimpy buck with the young buck with the messed up antlers, if he shows up, we're going to shoot him and tag him. If the buck I saw last night with the really nice 4 and then the really messed up 3 shows up, we're gonna take him and we're gonna use Mark's tag and we'll take advantage of the old party hunting in Ontario. Then Mark's tagged out and then I still have mine to hunt the rest of the year. So that's the plan. In a perfect world that would happen, but this is FearFishing and that's probably not how it's gonna go. But it'll be exciting anyway, whatever happens. I'm going to get my gear on, my trusty Under Armour. I'm not gonna have to wear so many layers today just because it's so nice out. South wind, not a lot of south wind. Mark is in the burgundy stand. Fingers crossed he can just take out a buck. Wouldn't that be awesome if we could take out 2 tonight and just end the season on this? Maybe I'll get a little Christmas luck. We got the Christmas stuff up. Maybe there's a little Christmas luck in the air. It's a wrap. Christmas tree, couple days in the stand. Christmas tree is up. Lights are all up in the house. We just have to wait for Santa to come. Slow night for me in the stand tonight. On my way out, I stopped, checked the SD card at the ground blind, walked to the truck. Realized I still had the SD card from the ground blind in my pocket. Jumped in the truck, drove back. Two does standing at the ground blind. Turn the lights around, like I turned the truck around, and way down the corner, I could see 5, 6 does standing at Mark's bait pile that haven't been there in weeks. So man, they're there everywhere I'm not. Mark Hunter had a pretty good night in the stand. He didn't see any bucks. Saw 4 or 5 does. Ton of does out there. I did see on my way out of, so I dropped the SD card off, looked at the 2 does in the field, saw the other does way down in the other end of the field when I was turning around. Driving off the property, fresh buck tracks behind a doe that weren't there when I drove in, and then on the way home I almost actually hit a fawn, or a doe. It's frustrating, but it's not frustrating at the same time. Any mature deer with a compound bone is very hard to do. I set my goals really high trying to do this. I set my goals really high trying to fill 2 tonight, but you gotta keep at it. It's part of the fun, it's part of the challenge, it's part of the learning experience. I've learned an absolute ton this year. It's just part of the grind. It sucks sometimes, but it's part of the grind. I get frustrated when I'm in the tree, but then by the time I get home, I've thought it through. I realized how lucky I really am to be doing all this. So we still have half a month to get this done. Mark Hunter won't be here, but muzzle loader's closed. The gun season is over. It's all bow from here on out for everybody. I feel like we may just make this all happen before the end of the year. You gotta stay positive. If you noticed, like when I was going in there and I was like, well, Mark's not going and we're going to fill his tag. You got to stay positive through even when it seems impossible. Right now, going to eat fish and chips with the fam jam. Ike Live is on with Fletcher Shyrock, who had some not so nice things to say about the Bassmaster Elite Series. So I'm going to go find out what's going on there. Tomorrow night, FearFishing Experiment. So much to come. 2019 is not over yet, but we do have the tree up and the lights will. See you soon. Hopefully before December 31st with a buck, because I'm hungry. I'm hungry for bucks. Thanks for joining us.